You set the goal. You felt motivated. You even started. And then, nothing. You stopped. You got distracted. You went back to exactly where you were. This wasn't laziness. This wasn't lack of discipline. Your subconscious was protecting you. And that protection is quietly destroying your future. Every person has two operating systems running at the same time. The conscious mind, the part that sets goals, makes plans, feels inspired. And the subconscious mind, the part that runs 95% of your daily behavior without you even noticing. Here is the problem. These two systems are often working against each other. Your conscious mind says, I want to be successful. Your subconscious mind says, successful people get judged. They lose friendships. They fail publicly. Stay small, it's safer. And the subconscious always wins. Not because it's stronger, because it's faster. The subconscious mind was built for one purpose, survival. Not happiness, not success, not freedom. Survival. It learned very early what keeps you safe. Staying quiet kept you from being criticized. Not trying kept you from failing. Staying in familiar situations kept you from the unknown. And the unknown to the subconscious is always dangerous. So, every time you move toward something new, a new version of yourself, a new level, a new life, your subconscious pulls the alarm, not with a loud voice, with subtle signals. Sudden tiredness when you sit down to work, overthinking that freezes every decision, procrastination that feels completely irrational, self-doubt that appears exactly when things start going well, conflict house distraction, arriving right on time to pull you back. This is not coincidence. This is your nervous system executing a program it learned years ago. There is a concept called the upper limit problem. Every person has an internal thermostat, a set point for how much success, love, joy, or abundance they believe they deserve. When life starts exceeding that set point, the subconscious creates problems to bring things back down. You get sick right before a big opportunity. You start a fight with someone you love when everything is going well. You self-sabotage a deal, a relationship, a moment of real progress. Not because you want to fail, because your system doesn't recognize that level as safe. The subconscious doesn't ask, is this good for me? It asks, is this familiar? If it's not familiar, it's a threat. So how do you stop it? Not by fighting it. You cannot override the subconscious with willpower. That's like trying to outrun a program with a single thought. You reprogram it. Through repetition, through environment, through new evidence. Every time you do the thing you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it, you send a new signal. This version of me is real. Every time you stay in the discomfort instead of retreating, you stretch the thermostat. This level is survivable. Every time you catch the sabotage pattern and name it, this is fear, not reality. You create space between the trigger and the reaction. That space is where change lives. To change the output, you have to glitch the program. You have to act before your mind convinces you to stay safe. The most dangerous sabotage is the one that looks like logic. Now is not the right time. I need to learn more before I start. Things are good enough as they are. Maybe this isn't for me. These thoughts feel reasonable. They sound like wisdom. But if they always appear in the exact moment you're about to move forward, they are not wisdom. They are protection dressed up as logic. Your subconscious is intelligent. It will speak in your own voice. It will use your own reasoning. It will make fear sound like a plan. The version of you that has everything you want didn't get there by being more motivated. They got there by learning to recognize the sabotage, to name it, to move anyway. Not because it felt safe, because they stopped needing it to. The subconscious can only keep you in a cage it built from old information. Update the information, and the cage dissolves. If you're ready to glitch your simulation, subscribe, or let's rebuild the identity together.